Mentioned the 3 carats. Here you go. This is it. Look at this stunning piece. This is a gorgeous 3-carat ring with 14-carat yellow gold. Your total diamond weight is 3 carats. It's going to be a princess cut light yellow diamonds with round cut white diamonds around it and polished to absolutely shimmer and shine like no other. This should be a $4,847 ring. We are saving you nearly $1,000, $967 off the price, the free shipping and handling as well. That is on top of that. So your cyber sale price today is $3,879.98 to bring this gorgeous piece home. 5 easy payments of just $776 a month. This is a wow like no other. Michelle, way to bring a showstopper here to us.
Yeah, we wanted to bring it for you. In my opinion, this is the nicest diamond, yellow diamond ring for sure that we have in inventory today. I just love the size of those princess cuts, and they get gradually bigger to the center. So there's a lot of weight. The challenge here is diamonds and gemstones in general get their color from their mass, meaning that the bigger they are, the easier it is to get a dark, deep, rich, AAA color. So when you get one that has the smaller to the larger and then graduates back to the smaller, getting the same tonality and the fancies is really, really challenging. I spent about a month learning this skill when I was studying with the Gemological Institute of America in their world headquarters in Carlsbad. And it is challenging, but it's so satisfying when you get it right. You work with a set of master diamond stones. And by the way, the yellows are under a completely different color grading scale than the whites are.
Oh.
In order to be considered a fancy yellow diamond, which is much more aspirational than traditional white diamonds with yellow casting are, you have to have a certain fancy color saturation. So these are like a buttercream. They're not harsh. They're more pastel. They sort of blend, but it adds dimension. It's like when you get your hair done and the highlights look very sun-kissed and not so obvious. This is not that thick frosting-like tip. This is instead the one that looks like money, right? So it is, I would consider, right? I would consider it the fancy intense or just the fancy as far as color saturation goes here. Looks like 5 diamond rings that are stacked up. It's beautiful.
Exquisite. I mean, the piece on this, those yellow diamonds in the center here, one after another in those princess cuts. I mean, look at how I feel like each one shimmers and shines individually, but then to be surrounded by that double white diamond. So you've got those 2 rows
so
here.
Nice.
Gorgeous. I mean, it is the perfect sandwich. It's the sandwich that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want yellow,
awesome.
right? Yellow diamond
sandwich.
by some white diamonds there. This is new to us. It's J442887. This launched.
Fully finished on the inside. So gorgeous.
Oh, great. And this only launched about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago now at this point. So you've only had a limited time to be able to see it. I'm so lucky that it's still here for me to be able to actually hold it and get to see it up close and personal. Is this an everyday wear? Can we use this? I mean, I'm going to assume you absolutely can use this as a wedding band. What a gorgeous wedding band this would be.
I think there's some guys that are going to look at this as a great wedding band as well. Like you could definitely make it a his and hers sort of a thing.
Totally.
And even something to share. Like if you like to share jewelry with your husband. My dad and I used to share jewelry, believe it or not,
really?
when I was living at home. Yeah. His big chunky bracelets, I love them on me. So I would wear those with Wild Abandon too. But it's not just yellow in the yellow row of princess cuts that fit so nice and tightly together. There's also still the rainbow, and you can see it in this beautiful shot. The rainbow colors that are coming from those pieces. I just think that there's not only a rarity associated with this, but there's a real luxury about it. You're going to fall in love with it. In order for it to happen, Justin, it has to have some special circumstances too. When they're growing in the earth, there has to be an interruption in the lattice structure, meaning something has to go awry in the way that it's forming. And there has to be nitrogen present. And it's the nitrogen that gives those that yellow color. So it's not a diamond that's fluorescing yellow. It's a nitrogen enriched diamond. That's the difference.
And the yellow diamond, if I'm correct in my research, that's the Eureka diamond, right? When it was found, they said Eureka. And when I look at this, I say the same thing, especially when I see that you're saving $967 today for this to get it home. I try and do my research as much as I can. I try and impress you, Michelle. That's really what I'm doing.
You do
here.
every day. You do. You know that.
You're very,
that.
very
I love
sweet.
you.
I think you're still with us, right? You're here for a couple more pieces in the show.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes,
I love
for
getting to
sure.
hang out with you. We
Thank you.
are going to show you what's coming up